As president of Foundation University, I would like to welcome all our honorable guests, family members, friends, students, faculty. Without you, it's not possible this, huh? And the friends and the chairman of the International Council of Higher Education, Dr. Will and his wife, and especially beloved awardees of Uchimura Kanzo Awards. Foundation University stands for one thing, and that is justice in higher education. We are living in a rapidly self-destructing world. There is injustice all around the world, over the planet. Today, 20% of the global population has a monopoly of 80% of the wealth and resources of the planet. In other words, 80% of humanity lives with minimum access to resources and wealth. This also means that 80% of the global population may not have proper access to education. Foundation University Netherlands believes that education has to be accessible to all people of the world. Moreover, education is a matter of human rights, as declared in the Article 26 of the International Declaration for Human Rights. First of all, we believe that university, especially when it comes to humanities and social sciences, is not a building. University is not a building. It is not made of chairs and blackboards. A university is a movement of knowledge from those who access it to those who don't. It is the stream of mentorship between the giver of knowledge and the receiver thereof. Education is not a luxury access for the rich. It is human rights for every man and woman to access it and use it. Therefore, Foundation University wants to introduce fair education for all. Furthermore, Foundation University is a Christian institution. Does it mean we are exclusive? No. Everyone is welcome at Foundation University. But why Foundation University emphasis on Christian education? And why don't we choose to be a secular institution? Because religion and faith cannot be separated from human experience, especially in the global south. Most of our global conflicts today are in one way or the other influenced by religion. Here, religious leaders play an important role. What are being preached from the pulpits in the church, mosque, and the temples can have fatal consequences to humanity in general. Religion plays a very important role in our world, particularly, as I said, in the global south. What is destroying the world today is the ignorance of religious leaders, also Christian leaders. Ignorant leadership and ignorant believers who do not and are not willing to participate in the social and religious transformation of their societies. As long as we are ignorant, as long as our hearts are closed to the need of society, as long as we are occupied with how to preach a nice sermon and make people feel good on Sunday morning, but neglect the needs of society, there will be poverty, racism, corruption, religious wars, and genocide. Ignorance is a social sickness. It is a sickness, and only proper education can cure this sickness. We all have to realize, all of us, we all have to realize, especially we Christians have to realize, that freedom is a matter of wholeness. I cannot enjoy my freedom when to another fellow human being, freedom is denied, regardless who they are and what they believe. I cannot take my freedom for granted when someone else is suffering from the lack of justice. Religious people have to realize that freedom is something we share together. If a Buddhist is not free to worship his God, whether you as a Christian agree with him or not, if a Muslim cannot be free to worship his God, if an atheist cannot express his opinion of why he does not believe in God, if an undocumented migrant is considered as criminal because he or she does not have the right papers, then be all of you sure that our freedom is incomplete. We hope through Foundation University programs, we can create this awareness about social justice, religious tolerance, without losing our Christian principles and beliefs, and thus contribute to what we call social transformation. Let us keep on dreaming. Let us keep on hoping. Let us keep on taking actions, keep on believing that a better world is possible, regardless all the opposition and hardship. I close with a quote from my beloved Mother Teresa, who said, "In this life, we cannot do great things. We can only do small things with great love." Foundation University is not a big institution. It's not a big at all. But it does. And what it does it with great love. Thank you for your coming, and God bless you all.